Pass the people. Read on the outside.
You alright? You all good?
Yeah, mate. This is an hour and 40, I think.
Leave it out on the trail!
Is it in the little pouch?
Yep.
Read out! Good work. Right.
Go.
See ya.
Go, go, go!
Yay!
How was that, Steve?
Oh, it was good. It was a good race. I gave it everything I had. The start was interesting. I got dragged up to the very start of the line on the front row by a couple of friends. So I guess their expectation was for me to run along beside them, but found out pretty quick that they're on a hot pace. But pretty happy with my pace. It was uphill, and I managed 4-minute 33 k's up to the transition. Got to the transition and found my bike, got my shoes on. Then I trotted out to the road, jumped on my bike, and my chain immediately came off. So there was a bit of a drama there, and thought I'll try and find a bunch that I can fit into. And found a small bunch with some guys who looked like they knew what they're doing, and they're going along pretty good. So I did my best to hang on to them and pretty much stayed with them the whole time. I think the run I did in under 10 minutes, obviously, and the bike I did in an hour and 40, which is I'm really happy with. So it was good.
Awesome.
Here goes the team from Compass Shipping, Adele and Daryl. There's one other, but here they come from Compass
Well done,
Shipping.
Dale!
I'd say that's Adele.
How are you feeling after that run, Dale?
Bit tired, bit sore, bit worn out, but we got there in the end.
How do you think that run went?
It was a pretty tough day on course today, to be honest. Starting off with a ankle which was sprained 4 weeks ago, and having that heavily strapped up didn't exactly help. And it was pretty hot coming down this side of Goats Pass as well, so made for some pretty slow times moving along the course.
So apart from your ankle, any mishaps along the course?
No mishaps. One little minor slip, but I don't think anyone gets through Goats Pass without a wee slip.
What about highlights? What are the highlights of the run?
I'd have to say scenery would be the highlight. It's a pretty amazing view up the top from the hut, looking back down where you've just come, and then looking down the other side of the valley to where you're going to go.
Cool. And how many hours did you complete it in the end?
Took me about 7 hours 20, not including stop. So there's a couple of minutes stop for gear check, and to eat a couple of potatoes at the top.
Your legs ready to go for tomorrow, bright and early?
Yeah, we'll see if I can get a massage or something and get them working again for my short 2K run tomorrow.
Cool. Awesome run, Adele. Good job.
Done.
How are you feeling after that?
Pretty shattered, but quite elated actually. So yeah, I sort of enjoyed most of the paddle. I hit the wall a couple of times, but I'm really stoked the way it went. So it was pretty hard conditions with the river so low. There's some pretty big boils through the gorge, and but no, I was just a shade under 5 hours for the paddle, so I'm really happy with that. So.
Any mishaps that happened along the way today?
Yeah, I managed to hit a bluff and took a chunk out of the front of my kayak, and paddle blew out of my hand and had to paddle with my hands to catch up and grab it. So there was a couple of exciting moments. So there was a few things that I did that weren't pretty, but generally, you know, apart from a couple of mishaps, I'm pretty happy with the way I went, and it was just such a great buzz finishing that, and then running up the chute to tag Steve and send him on his way. So yeah, it was actually quite emotional actually, and so I think I was surviving on adrenaline and emotion the last few minutes. So it was something pretty special really.